dirty old prophet.
It's up the sky.
Get a good look, you snitch.
You know it makes me feel good.
Hey! You don't have the cooties, do you? Come on, shake it.
Who's on the line?
Why don't you boys ever talk about the real issue in sports today? The loss of tradition. I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high school, right? And he's actually given a choice of different sports to play. And there's only one sport.
I know it's ruining this country's traditions and history.
I mean, I want him to be a big sports star so I don't have to work no more. And
Which delicious meal would Sir like? Munch your way to bliss, sir. I have enjoyed serving you, sir.
sponsored by things that are family friendly, like hard liquor or cigarettes, not for reasons why I ran off with a cop.
Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did. This ain't Lonely Heart. Hello, caller.
Derek, that caller's talking about the biathlon is sick, I tell you, and unnatural. This town has never been the same since they had the Olympics here years ago. Kids playing javelins like ancient Greeks, people running with burning torches, throwing hammers. What kind of man wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to throw hammers for a living? He's a long jump. Look at me, I can jump really high. Great, I have a gun. Want to fight?
It's distracting us from our primal urge to paint your face with war paint, whip yourself into a sweat.
Apology.
Your car has no place on the road.
Hey, Jack from Idlewood.
What you do?
Yeah, how come you don't talk about the best sport of all?
We drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out in some social setting making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized in Europe. They got thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once and I was disgusted. I mean, people still defecate in their living rooms and cover it up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent toilet anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharge.
Good Lord, you're Philistine. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Ventura's that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation of the colonic variety. But that's a whole different story, and it is early. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? No one? Come on, call up. Anyone? It wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting on my lap. Not because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the Glory Hole theme park. There, the glory holes aren't theme parks, I can tell you. It's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Traveler. Where are you?
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jump into the unknown. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in Verdant Bluffs.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few rupees a day, I have
I got a seminar to get to. Don't sweat it, it's just a jacket. You better apologize before I get out and
Avrinda
hit you.
took me deep into jungle. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Avrinda has left me. I'm broken. I don't even listen. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me in an exotic life of degeneracy and narcotics as my houseboy. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Hell! Wrong bit again! where's the page about watching the elephants mate and it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous of both parties? Hey, has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Just last week I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash.
Yo, this is Divine El Juba.
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They're still trading beads there and riding flags rather than liveries. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam, Paradise Reborn, Morocco, Scooty Smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao. I'm James Badiston, and this has been Wild Traveler.
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we received a cease and desist. Enjoy listening to Mental Patients. Area 53 is next.
Good job!
Is your child really an alien? Has the future already happened somewhere else? And finally, is cheese the latest weapon in a battle against communism? We explore deeper, much deeper. I'm Marvin Trill. This is Area 53. Prepare to feel appalled. Hello?
Yes, hello. I would like to talk about a conspiracy.
Okay.
It starts with food and our toxic culture, these chemicals in our bodies. You must flush them out, Marvin. First, start by masticating.
Did you say masturbating?
Listen again, Marvin. Am I listening here? Masticating vigorously. To really cleanse, you're going to have to do yoga. The cleansing properties of doing yoga with a garden hose up your ass cannot be exaggerated. Marvin, it's time for your down dog to really have a kick.
I was wondering when my career would hit bottom, and now it's here.
You messed up good this time.
Stuart is on the line.
I think everyone out there will agree that the Russians are...
Kevin, hello, you're on the air.
All the missiles are under my control, not the government's control. Why do you think they put me in solitary confinement for 8 months? Because I can launch nuclear missiles by just whistling into a phone.
Really? Great. Could you wipe out all the other radio stations in...
Get that thing off the road!
Good. If I had superpowers, everyone would be naked. And women signing autographs at conventions couldn't resist me. All right, going to the conspiracy line.
Yeah, this is Montag.
Okay.
My name's Montag.
Yes, I got that.
Hey, have you ever leveled a house on an helicopter?
No, but...
That'd be really cool. I thought you were a DJ. You used to talk more about killing people with helicopters. I prefer electric cable, tightly wound around people's throats, watching them go through the face.
We have a lot of aerospace fans and plenty of murderers who like the show. Inside, I feel like it's time to close the pod bay door and take a rest. Until next time, reset your memory chip and don't believe what they tell you. This is Marvin Trill. You're leaving Area 53. Kiflam. Careful.
Invisibility is an alien concept.
Deal with your ignorance in 1 minute flat. Complex issues in 60 seconds. WCTR. Kilimanjaro.
There's nothing bigger. You're as big as a mountain. Now dress like one. Gain the confidence and freedom to really eat again. When you were little, your mom got you clothes you could grow into. The same applies here.
Kilimanjaro.
Because she loves love handles. If eating for you means not... Remote, if making love means eating 3 hot dogs. If you've got bigger breasts than your wife, then don't walk, and especially don't run, but drive very slowly down to Kilimanjaro. We've got the clothes for you. From romper suits for wearing around the house to outsized Hawaiian shirts and elasticized trousers for the office. There's nothing better. There's nothing bigger. Kilimanjaro, the clothes shop for enormous men. Celebrating No Diet Day. Fat liberation is here at Kilimanjaro. We're fighting to end hunger. Yours.
And now, the #1 show for vegetables on the radio. Gardening with Maurice.
Okay, we are back in the garden. I'm Maurice, and we must answer nature's call. Going to the phones. Greetings, garden lover. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Trish.
Okay, is that short for Patricia?
Yeah.
Oh, then what I asked is what your name was, not the nickname your skinhead boot-wearing friends call you at the rallies. Maybe you should do less drugs and learn to try a bit harder. Next caller.
Hi, my name is Colleen, and my husband has a topiary problem.
Ooh, this sounds serious.
Well, he started off small scale, just recreational usage, you know, doing horses and cockles, yeah, unicorn, but it's kind of gotten out of control.
How so?
He just can't stop. I mean, people think it's all fun and games, but what happens when the party stops? What happens then?
Okay, just hold the phone. Hold the phone and get a grip, okay? At my house, when the party stops, we pay the gimp, get rid of the sailors, and 15 men start crying in unison.
Well, that's your business. My husband's reached bottom. It's terrible. Giraffes, lions, elephants, rhinos, all of them carved out of hedges. Penguins, dogs, velociraptors, you name it, he's made a leafy version.
What could be more natural than a man trimming a hedge into the shape of an animal? Very therapeutic. Makes...
Hey, good looking.
entertainment, then you know we've won. Eat me, Darwin.
But now he's trimming bushes into a spaceship, a rocket, and a lance. He runs around with a hedge.
Let's go, cowboy. Oh, player, you fucked up. Making me run, huh? Okay, you wanna dance? This is straight Jack. You want a bullet in the back of the head? This is for the boss. Oh, wait, no,
581, come alive. This is for the boss. Corridor.
You wanna fight, asshole?
Are you blossoming?
I guess I am. I've really come into my own in the past few months since I joined the cult and began tithing money in exchange
I'ma need you to apologize, bitch.
Anyway, I have a lovely garden, mostly carnivorous plants. A Venus flytrap reminds me of my mother. She's in prison now. Anyway, it's so fascinating how it catches animals and eats them. I started with flies, and now mine can swallow a whole squirrel. Or a small horse if I chop it in half first.
Have you tried any experiments on human beings?
Yeah, I've been working on that.
Good man! Good man! See, the secret of nature is once something is at the height of...
Hey, sweetie. Excuse me.
She'd be the king. Luckily, in this country, but hell, I'm all over the place here. It's so easy to get out of control when you're doing something that comes natural. Line 2, you're on gardening with...
Yeah, my name is Terrence.
Can I call you Telly Weller?
Sure, I guess. I'm going to flowers, but sometimes I get really angry with wild tornadoes from the north side.
You a funny guy, huh?
I say, I need backup here. You'll be alright. Then I cry and wear a diaper for 2 days.
Nothing more than an educated weed. And
There's no getting away from this!
Great gardener in the sky, that you've been fixed. I hope they snipped your nuts off, because spreading your seed could be a disaster. Do you have a question? Question? Tards.
Yeah, that guy was talking about bugs and plants that eat them. Got a better solution. Put pesticide in the fences. My kids love it. I mean, the ones that live.
Morons in this town are really like weed. Bastard dandelions. Off every one of your goddamn heads off. Hello, my name. You're on gardening with Maurice.
Yeah, I heard what you said about bonsai trees. And you know what? You can stick that green thumb right up your ass.
Oh, yes! Another man who grows miniature plants so he can feel like a giant. A real man loves enormous trees. If he can have his way with chopping them down and using the wood to fashion rocking horses and suggestive whirly...
I'm trying to start a band.
How you doing, honey?
What you doing on my turf?
I own this beer. He is está bueno.
You get jacked.
Including the swinging and making things up.
Why is this whole town obsessed with swinging? Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, Laszlo, love the show, man. Hey, I really love to make out with hot chicks in church.
Perfect. Join us. We've put a price on salvation, and it's a price worth paying, believe me. Look, if you crave sexual conquest, family betrayal, class warfare, and really feeling like you are a part of something, then just do it. Just do it. It's so easy. Join the Epsilon.
Chris, stop trying to recruit people. I mean, you even say you just make this stuff up. Let's go to the phones.
Hi, Laszlo?
Darius Fontaine, look, I told you to leave me alone.
Look, it was an unfortunate incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's your fault it doesn't work.
I nearly went to prison, man. What you told me to do was illegal. most states.
Whatever. Look, Chris Fromage is a liar and a cheat. He made it up. It doesn't help anyone apart from him. The fact is, people need to face their fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
Darius Fontaine can kiss my ass.
Oh, you like that? Would you like that?
I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Because you are the devil. People aren't really afraid, you know. Yet you make them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. I mean, and you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich cry too, Laszlo.
Well, that's an interesting theory that sounds like it was formulated with pharmaceuticals. But, you know, I would like to find about being rich and crying, because right now I'm just poor and crying. But this is the West Coast, you know? I'm only into lesbians, man.
It's... Epsilon program, there are no series finales. It goes on.
Hey, Jim, come down and watch Wilson. Tripping cartoons,
Let's
man.
roll, homie.
Families. I'm damned. You wanna roll with me? Hell, you my dog, watch man.
Lonely? It's about to get much worse. Lonely Hearts is next.
When we get down to...
Man, what a bucket! Hey, watch it, boy. It's G Street.
Pull over! Life is not a game. Life is love.
Get in the car and close the door.
Jess, remember me.
I told you, leave me alone!
Sometimes the heart is confusing, lady. So is the brain. You talk too much. If you look out the window, you will notice your car is on fire.
Oh my God!
Fernando is back. Women know nothing about love. Ellos no saben nada. This is why I am here. Fernando grows tired of hearing women on the radio with bad advice. Because if you close your eyes, you can be loving anyone, especially on an airplane.
You a comedian?
And people are knocking on the door, and you keep flushing and flushing. Let's take a caller. Whose heart is on the line? Love is finally in the air.
Hi, I love the show. I'm in a great mood. My mistress just got her period.
I love that day.
Anyway, I love my wife. I have 18 children and...
Why you have so many children? Are you a man with a fire in his lungs and a hole in his Johnny?
Well, I can't really talk about that. I'm passing on a tradition. Raising little...
Man, what is those, man? You look G'd up. You got squabs, huh? We ever gonna stop running, CJ?
What do you mean?
Go sell that shit somewhere else, player.
Okay, I read you loud and clear, dude.
Get your asses over here. What's happening, man?
Don't mess with me.
Oh, you think I'm a bitch, huh? Oh! Give me them chips. Hey, what's jumping? Can I get a swig of that, man?
Man, you spending too much time at the gym.
Oh, thanks. Stay close, homie. Watch yourself, dude. Hey, when y'all get in the car, let me get your ass.
Down to some shit. I was never... That's bullshit. They just hating on a player, man. They been hating on me since I was in baby street. Get out there and try to do your thing, but now I'm ready to drop this dog shit on your whack-ass rapper. I got a new manager, his name is Carl Johnson, and we gonna take this rap game to a new level by storm for the second time. Yeah, bitches, sign up right now to get in my whole roster. It's gonna be big. Yeah, take a number.
I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. This is the end and a new beginning.
At home, at work, or in rehab, listen to WCTR.
I'm hungry for something different.
Zebra Bar.
Not again!
I was always being punched. I wanted to snack on something else.
The front is white and pure. The back is dark and naughty.
What about you?
Oh, you think I'm a bitch, huh? Hey, dude, keep up! Fools need to be dealt with. Hey, what you waiting around for? Lay it in you. You don't want to make me mad, bro. Stop running away, boy.
I have 100 that I took from hotel rooms.
What's your question?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
Well, you see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused.
I'm the one who eats Alaskan salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I weigh as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show. Mary, would you please stop eyeing the producer?
I already slept with him.
So did I.
Ooh. Brian's on the line. Hello, Brian.
Hi, my name's Brian. I work at Caligula's Casino in Las Venturas.
Excellent. You take stupid people's money. I love it. Very capitalist. Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
I did really well in the 80s, but the 90s are proving to be a real drag. The music is terrible. The recession is kicking my ass. Everyone I know is giving up recreational drug use. And the president is doing my head in.
The 80s were really a materialistic time.
I know, I'm a shallow person. Drown me. Look, we need a movie star to be president. It works. They're the best liars. They do it professionally.
Well, so do all politicians. Next caller.
Yeah, I want to talk about deforestation.
Yes, that is a shame, what they're doing to the thick, beautiful redwoods north of San Piero.
I was talking about women. But you're right, San Piero is half. The problem. It ain't natural and it's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean really, really degraded. Like a liberal having his way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
Moving swiftly on from my wife. You're an I say, you say, and what's your question?
Yeah, this is rad. I'm really into pleasuring myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesome, right?
Well, that's where our problem started.
Yeah.
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep. But it's natural. But I ran a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all
better
in print,
apologize before I
probably
get out
been
pitch.
awards, called an art house love triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet, you married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me in that donkey suit.
Jackass.
I Say, You Say is heard only on WCTR. Be thankful. The Tight End Zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk and coughing.
You're now in the tight end zone. If someone's playing with a ball or two, we're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Derek Thackeray. Today on The Big Show, clearing out more housing projects for golf courses. Girls in skirts. And we revisit the rivalry that never dies. Liberty City Cox and Beavers going at it again. Love it, loathe it. Buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it athletics! I'm Derek Thackeray. Grab your balls and run, cause someone's gonna pin you to the ground and give it up the you-know-where. Winner takes all, including the General Warts. Who is on the line?
Why don't you boys ever talk about the real issue in sports today? The loss of tradition. I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean... Big sports star, so I don't have to work no more, and he can afford all the drugs and hookers he wants, and he's only gone and started playing lacrosse. Ooh, look at me, I'm carrying my bag on a stick and wearing a skirt.
all still cool, so run away.
Have you been living in a cave? Live in a club? It is my promised land.
Bring the family together. San Andreas Talk for those difficult conversations.
If you're into exploring exotic places and forbidden fruit, stay tuned. It's The Wild Traveler, next.
Hello, I'm James Badiston, World Traveler, and this is The Wild Traveler. From Peru to San Andreas in 8 days by balloon. Often while lounging around garden properties, we forget the brave workers worldwide who toil day and night for the products we consume. Some are even so dedicated to our happiness they carry products in balloons shoved inside themselves to be a balloon.
Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on about other countries, but you live here. America rules you, Tommy. Eat me.
Well, we've been trying. Tom, you're on the line.
I'm so sick of England. Oh, let's go to the pub. Throw alcohol. At least we drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out some social setting making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized in Europe. They got thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once and I was disgusted. And people still defecate in their living rooms and cover it up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent toilet anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharge.
Good Lord, you Philistine. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Venturas that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation, the colonic variety. That's a whole different story. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One. Come on. Call up. Anyone? Wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting in my lap. Not because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the glory hole fever. There, the glory holes are as painful.
Get out the way!
I can tell you. It's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Traveler. Where are you?
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jump into the unknown. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in Burden Club.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few rupees a day, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure and business travel. There is something very exotic about him. A Vrinda. He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to me. Oh, wrong page. Here we go. A Vrinda took me deep into jungle, and there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Vrinda has left me. I thought I meant something. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me in an exotic life
hit
of
me again.
degeneracy and narcotics as my houseboy. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Hell! Wrong bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous for both parties. Hey! Has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Last week I heard him saying government agents. What a load of trash. We have a call, finally.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean vacation? You call it vacation. What is it? Searching for a Yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine...
Love the hair! Playing hard to get?
You messed up good this time.
Good. Now look, this isn't a car. The problem with people like you
this ain't exactly fun.
is that you really don't use them for good. If I had superpowers, everyone would be naked. And women signing autographs at conventions couldn't resist me. All right, go into the conspiracy line.
Yeah, this is Tag.
Okay.
My name's Tag.
Yes, I got that.
Hey, have you ever leveled that out with a helicopter?
No.
That'd be really cool. I thought you were a DJ. We used to talk more about killing people with helicopters.
Come on, asshole!
Tightly wound around people's throats, watching
We have a lot of aerospace fans and plenty of murderers who like the show. Inside, I feel like it's time to close the pod bay door and take a rest. Until next time, reset your memory chip and don't believe what they tell you. This is Marvin Trill. You're leaving Area 53. Shiflum. Be careful.
Hey, Z, where you at?
Go away, Carl. I'm very, very busy back here. Top secret stuff, not for your eyes. Too sensitive.
Come on, homie, where are you?
I said go away, Carl. I don't need any friends today. Thank you.
Then them some pretty strong draws.
Yes, my hero. Carl, he came back and humiliated me. I shall probably turn to prostitution now, where I will be found dead and broken. I am a 28-year-old man whose landlord just helped him down from a hook from which I had been hanging from my underwear, contemplating my inadequacy for nearly 2 hours. Ow! My crack.
Look, you gotta get even, homie. What kind of weapons you got?
I've got a prototype of a miniature plane.
Well, with that plane, we gonna go humiliate Burke.
Okay, cool.
Man, this is ridiculous.
That went right up my crack. Berkeley has his sycophantic lackeys do all his deliveries. Well, we shall hit him where it hurts the most. Bring his mail-order model business to its knees. Launch the Red Baron.
Your soul. Both are raining. God, I need someone with a guitar. I'm ready to sing. It's gonna be raining today. Thank God, finally.
Don't let him get away. Punish him for his war crimes.
Being born in the 70s is like really lonely and an emotional experience. Let's have some music for our souls and think about that.
One down, 4 to go. Carl. Haha, only 3 delivery boys left. Berkeley, sycophantic lackeys do all his. Launch the Red Baron.
Real man loves enormous trees that he can
Don't let him get away. Punish him for his war crimes.
fucking horses and okay, we're running out of time. Literally. Again.
1 down, 4 to go.
Mushroom spore from outer space.
boys left.
Candy bar that's fun to try. It's half smooth white milk chocolate, and the other half is deep dark chocolate.
Wow, it's enormous.
How about cream filling?
That too. Put it in your mouth. For whichever side you crave, pick up a zebra bar and let the chocolate melt in your mouth.
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Welcome to Entertaining America on WCTR with me, Laszlo. So, media, you may hate us, but I can tell you, we hate ourselves more. And stop accusing us of being liberal. What a load of crap. This station is
Only 2 left now, Carl. Hunt them down!
anyone complaining about guns on this station? Hosts are getting shot by them all the time. It just gets glossed over. So means I now have a job. If you're afraid of your mortality and never want to die, here's the solution. It's a man who's got all of America talking with his unique approach to spiritual matters. He's helped thousands, or so the press pack told me. Chris Formage, founder of the Epsilon program, is here. Hello, Chris.
Kiflam, brother.
What does that mean, man? So, Epsilonism, is it a load of crap, or is it the future?
Well, what do you think, Laszlo?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I grow my own religion. So why I don't know, I'm kind of spaced out. I mean, but you guys were around chanting lip balm.
It's Kiflam.
Well, whatever. Both sound addicted to me. You know, only popular people are addicted to either. Let's go to the phones.
Hey, Chris, Epsilon sounds awesome. But if you read the fossil records, hunter-gatherer dudes had it made. I mean, who wouldn't want to drag their women around by their hair? They smoked anything they could find. That's like so freaking cool. Then all the men would like disappear for days at a time, and you'd only hear beasts shrieking in the distance.
You know, I went to a museum once. That guy's got a point.
Points are irrelevant, Laszlo. Let me ask you something.
Fight or die, Carl. It's the only choice we have.
The question is that, yes, obviously.
Then why mock the happiness of others?
Well, I mean, this is Vinewood. We're all supposed to be like psychotic and dog-eat-dog and, you know, bang your best friend's wife. I mean, I'm with that last guy.
Watch your fuel, Carl. Only half a tank left.
You should have heard the music I used to like in the 80s. It was hysterical.
What's hysterical about being descended from a sponge and not knowing it? What's funny about being told that the world is millions of years old when in fact it's only 157 years old, fact, and its age does not change?
There's nothing funny about that. It's just weird. You know, that voice of yours, man. Holy shit. I can believe anything you say.
My time has come, Laszlo, and so has yours if you let it.
Well, you know, that sounds good to me. Wait. Are you gonna try to sign me up for the military? That happened once before. I mean, I'm into killing people, and I must say, I'll try when I'm done killing.
Just one more and Berkeley's mail order department is finished. No!
It's a car jacket, player.
What are you talking about? Great, a horny cult leader with a breakfast fixation. I love it. You know, I'm thinking of a cult centered around grits. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, there already is one, and it's called the South.
For the last time, this is not a cult, Laszlo. It's a fellowship of like-minded adults who tithe money in exchange for salvation.
Hell everyone obsessed with swinging. Oh, let's go to the phones.
Hey, Laszlo, love the show, man. Hey, I really love to make out with hot chicks in church.
Perfect. Join us. We've put a price on salvation, and it's a price worth paying, believe me. Look, if...
Take it easy, douchebag.
Join the Epsilon group.
Chris, stop trying to recruit people. I mean, you even say you just make this stuff up. Let's go to the phones.
Hi, Laszlo?
Ah, Darius Fontaine, look, I told you to leave me alone.
Look, it was an unfortunate incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's you.
What you told me to do is illegal in most states.
Whatever. Look, Chris Formage is a liar and a cheat. He made it up. It doesn't help anyone apart from him. The fact is, people need to face their fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
Darius Fontaine can kiss my ass.
Oh, you'd like that? Would you like that?
I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Because you are the devil. People aren't really afraid, you know. Yet you make them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. I mean, and you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second. I want you to try something. Touch my cane.
This whole town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich cry too, Laszlo.
Well, that's an interesting theory that sounds like it was formulated with pharmaceuticals. But, you know, I would like to find about being rich and crying, because right now I'm just poor and crying. But this is the West Coast, you know? I'm only into lesbians, man.
It's destiny. Vinewood only lets you down. In the Epsilon program, there are no series finales. It goes on and on and on. We don't abandon you.
Well, we're gonna have to abandon this. Dude nearly kills me. Now I'm being harassed by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please, I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo on WCTR.
Culturally, this country is flatlining.
Opinions are free, which is why we're here. It's news and talk that our sponsors agree.
Really, I want you to listen. Pull over! Life is not a game. Life is love. For Scholar.
Janice, remember me.
I told you, leave me alone!
Sometimes the heart is confusing, lady. So is the brain. You talk too much. If you look out the window, you will notice your car is on fire.
Oh my god!
Traffic is really
Women know nothing about love. Ellos no saben nada. This is why I am here. Fernando was tired of hearing women on the radio with bad advice. Because if you close your eyes, you can be loving anyone, especially when you are alone.
Oh!
Mistress just got her period.
I love that day.
Anyway, I love my wife. I have 18 children and...
Why you have so many children? Are you a man with a fire in his loins and a hole in his johnny?
Well, I can't really talk about that. It's happened in a tradition. Raising little soldiers.
You sound like you enjoy the beauty position and sucking your thumb.
Wow! How'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Fernando loves to suck his thumb too. is so hot and sexy, people. Love yourself first, and then focus on others. You're number one, your spouse is number two. And in the ultimate scenario, they're number three. And number two comes from Las Venturas phone book after you see Fernando's ad in the classified. Maybe we leave that for now, amigos. Line 8. Daisy, you're on the new and improved Lonely Hearts. Fernando Martinez.
Speaking of number two, I totally love my boyfriend, but like the skid mark, I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and bands have a lot in common. A real man.
You better apologize before I get out and hit you.
But I mean, I smell it, but I don't say anything. And he just rolls down the window and acts like it's all cool. Well, it's not cool. Why do men have this problem?
Fernando learned this years ago while playing emotional music. Inside every great man is a wounded little boy, full of fire. Fire from his ass, climbing trees, blowing up frogs, beating up slow classmates, sleeping with their parents. All in today's world. It is life, it is love, it is better than words, I think. I'm the man for 940 is a guy who calls himself
Hell yeah, I'm a carpenter. I drink all day and nail 2x4s.
Oh yes, little people need love more than anyone. I have one client who calls me all the time, and the girls complain he's stuck in the 70s. Let's take another call. 9-6.
Hi, I've got a very extensive pornography collection. It takes up the whole house. What does that say about me?
It says what somebody should say. Maybe I say it. Listen to Fernando. There is nothing like the real thing. It is so silly to spend hundreds of dollars on videotapes of people making passion when you can make the tapes yourself and sell them and make money. Let Fernando heal you like a chiropractor, but not as creepy and addictive. Hello, Frank from Foster Valley.
I wish my dog could talk and cuddle me all night.
You stay away from animals. It's not legal, not even for me. It is not moral. Maybe someday I set up a petting zoo for people like you. When you want to understand the connection that keeps us on this planet since the dinosaurs, when the passion burns like a nasty itch, when fate caused you to leave a town after an incident, or the risk of a father's shotgun. Is fate an incident? Is a 5-alarm fire an incident? I come to Las Venturas, a city with more love than it can handle. Love is realizing your calling. I say this, I once played music that brings passion, but I realize you can have even more passion with a credit card.
People in Venturas only care about slot machines.
Yes, maybe you pull the handle and win the backdoor passion. It is different with every woman. Some women need the soft touch because they have been traumatized. Others have already been traumatized, so you treat them like a truck driver and steal a six-pack on your way out.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about passion. I am talking about romance.
Hey, let me back in. It's my show.
I teach you how to talk in just a second. You be quiet. Cállate. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It is so good to teach you about love. San Andreas, you, in your car, touch yourself. I love you all. Christy, I will be out in 5. Wear something slinky but sophisticated and trashy. Your heart is no longer lonely. Fernando has been here. This was Lonely Hearts.
Get out of here, you creep! Oh my god. Is that Bush cologne you're wearing?
Yes, that is Bush Cologne. Do you like that? And do you like this?
Oh.
This is Fernando's signature move.
Fernando, that Latin passion is amazing.
Oh, wow, that's an enchilada.
Oh.
Let me see that.
Oh,
I love
baby.
taco. Let me see that taco, please.
Give it to me, Fernando.
So juicy.
That was Lonely Hearts, only on WCTR.
Do you worry that nobody you with friends? Keep calm. I'm the Honorable Christopher Marlowe. Covet your neighbor's ass no longer. The Epsilon program seeks out the convenient bits from every faith to create a religion that is uniquely American. Expensive, promiscuous, and entirely moral. And unlike other major religions, we only tie 8.75%. That means less for God and more for you. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. Just call 1-866-5.
Want to be too scared to go outside? The news is next.
Leanne Forget, WCTR state-controlled news. Pravda, breaking news. Is skateboarding making your son impotent? And how to find out. Today's top stories. Why hatred is good for you. Foreigners worse than we thought. And our top story concerns the death of recently cleared police officer Frank Tenpenny. His body was found in the aftermath of the recent riot set off by his acquittal. Coroners took several days to identify the body, which had been mutilated and stripped by the homeless. More on the riot of the century. How do we keep it from happening again? Richard is on the streets with rescue workers.
Leanne, I don't know if you've ever covered a riot, but the scene here is amazing! Rescue workers are opening up a car with the jaws of life right here. It is so cool! Hey, shut up, bitch! I'm interviewing! You're ruining my report, shut up! Hey, rescue guy, come here, Richard Burns, WCT. How's it going? You dumbass, I'm trying to save this woman! Get out of here! Trying to save this woman? Yeah, well, see if I give you any beers from my news truck, you overpaid prick! Leanne, this town's gonna need some healing. Back to you. Hey, why don't you use the jaws of life on your fat wife, dude? Did you hear me rank him up his breath?
I'm so glad you're okay, Richard.
Hey, baby, are we off the air? I looted some...
Radio Los Santos, the home of the newest jams and best records.
Sitting in a house of pain, and no, I'm not the butler. I'll cut ya, headbutt ya. You say you can't touch this, and I wouldn't touch ya. Punk, you a sucker. Here to let you know, boy. Oh boy, I'll make dough, but don't call me dope boy.
Dog shit on your whack ass rappers. I got a new manager. His name is Carl Johnson. We gonna take this rap game to a new level by storm for the second time. Yeah, bitches, sign up right now to get in my whole roster. It's gonna be big. Yeah, take a number.
I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. This is the end and a new beginning.
Talk is cheap, especially on this station. Featuring more rich, angry people complaining. WCTR.
The sun, giver of all life. The Mayans worshiped the sun. Then they disappeared without a trace. Don't let this happen to you. The fact is, if you spend time in the sun, you're almost certain to die. All leading medical practitioners have determined sun exposure causes cancer and heartburn.
I'm an expert. Going in the sun is as dangerous as smoking or living too near a nuclear power station.
Oh no, not chemo again.
No, never again with tropicarcinoma.
Keep out the sun's dangerous rays with tropicarcinoma. It's a unique blend of coconut oil, zinc, aluminum, boron, magnesium, and other volatile metals to neutralize the sun's rays and form a chemical shield. It's just great for the skin and the IQ. Tropicarcinoma.
I love tropicarcinoma. I even coat my eyeballs in digestive tract. White as a sheet and shooting light. I feel great about myself, and that's important.
A friend of mine asked me, why spend time in the sun if it's dangerous and you don't want to tan?
I only date strippers.
So sorry.
And the skyrocketing price of buying off the politician.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go with the flowers before right-wing angry engulfs my life. Who's on line?
Get out the way!
So I like to move to the West Coast?
No, that's so sad. Maybe we need support.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut.
I do be helping set fools up.
Don't bump me again, puto!
Police vehicle coming through!
Get the fuck out of here!
1 10 to 1081 in Central, call the police. Suspect left afoot.
Hey man, who's the stupid puto on the road?
Man, we gotta have some words about that.
Cool, right? And he's actually given a choice of different sports to play. There's only one sport.
I know it's ruining this country's traditions, Andy.
I mean, I want him to be a big sports star so I don't have to work no more. He can afford all the drugs and hookers he wants. And he's only gone and started playing lacrosse. Ooh, look at me. I'm carrying my bag on a stick and wearing a skirt. Might as well teach my boy to hunt butterflies.
Okay, I guess you're right, go wrong. It all depends how you look at things. Any race fans out there? Hey, any football fans? Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it. Next caller.
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole, and I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing more exciting than getting shit-faced and going deaf in 110-degree heat and watching cars go in a circle for several hours. Yeehaw!
Yeah, hey, I think that's what it's all about. That and putting a lot of stickers on your car, buddy.
Yeah, that really gets on my nerves. I mean, I'm a bar. And half the cars are sponsored by Baldwin.
Castrodon Team Racing.
Yeah, what in the name of my mother's cat is that all about? I mean, like hard liquor or cigarettes, not the reason my wife ran off with that cop.
What? Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did. This ain't Lonely Hearts. I mean, let's stop showering each other in golden sports drink and play. Hello, caller.
Derek, that caller's talking about the biathlon is sick, I tell you, and unnatural. This town has never been the same since they had the Olympics here years ago. Kick swinging javelin, like easy Greek, people running with burning torches, throwing hammers. What kind of man wakes up in the morning and says, I'm gonna go throw hammers for a living? Ooh, the long jump. Look at me, I can jump really high. Great, I have a ton. Wanna fight?
It's distracting us from our primal urge to paint your face with war paint, whip yourself into a sweaty, gigantic Friday, and then go annihilate and hospitalize complete strangers. Then you bang a bimbo on the sidelines. Bang, bang, bang. Look, I loved high school football, and I love gymnastics. Hey, Jack from Idlewood in Los Santos.
Yeah, how come you don't talk about the best sport of all, horse racing? I mean, tiny, angry people on horses? How can you go wrong?
Hey, I don't ride anything bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never got into rodeo, man. I mean, first off, why would you ride a bull? Go find a big girl. They can use the attention. And that's all we have time for. Okay, hey, I'm Derek Zachary. Till next time, play safe, people. Go, baby, go team!
You're listening to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't. You became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations.
Let's be respectful, brother.
Animal. think I'm in love. Hello? Get up. I'm working my way through junior college.
I'm losing patience fast.
What? You had no driver?
I can't believe you hit me, Flip! Move your car!
Not because I paid them. They won't.
Hey, Johnny. You have any skin?
Well,
I'm a well-dressed maniac, fool!
Man, we know the batty rider. Tackling now go out. If the face now say one, the body free, I shall go to Shago check. I just make a later down the south. One come a dance, they come work, come shack out. So me say, woman, you see your body rider murder. You must be one to teach you chat for. And then, you see your body rider murder. You must be one to teach you chat for. No girl in a body shot. Please say them hot, but them flop. Cause all of them body job black, so you feel man a kill older and deal with the case. Come do vocal dance and make up your face. Oh!
What about the food poisoning? What about the starving beggars? What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects?
I don't want porn. Have you seen the news lately?
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and... Out again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam. Paradise again. Morocco. Squidgy smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao. I'm James Pedeston, and this has been The Wild Traveler.
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we received a cease and desist.
All the news the government wants you to hear. WCTR.
Vinewood, the stars, fast sports cars, the hot nightclubs, success. It doesn't happen overnight. Or does it? If you want to make it as an international film star, you have to start at the bottom. That's where we come in. At Dreammakers, we'll show you the path to success. Our Eastern European acting coaches will give you all the skills you need for auditioning in the entertainment industry.
My name's Philip. I enjoy pretending to be other people. Dreammakers help me...
They taught me how to use my natural talents to succeed. Now I get to dance every night for money. I succeed $1 at a time. I did it! I'm in entertainment!
If you really want it, you know you have to pay top dollar for the best coaching and career advice. We'll help point you on the path to success.
I'm fat, boring, and have no ideas of my own.
Perfect! Why not be a movie producer?
I'm attractive, but I can hardly read, let alone...
Out of the way!
I like a man who's not afraid to shop.
This company does not respect women.
I have a black belt in karate.
Did I say you could touch me?
My trainer pressed me for this. You just messed up my highlight. Come on, I'm like the therapy. I have no problem kicking you in the nuts.
Stop touching me, asshole!
You wanna fight?
You tough now, boy? Excuse me, please. Just don't ruin my... Hey, thanks.
I have to go to the office.
Hey man, you're pretty well dressed.
Come back here and pick
Don't
up
you
my purse.
recognize me?
Moron.
I smoke 'cause it gives me knowledge. Man, stop playing with me.
Never gonna make my meeting.
The love giant. Hey, look here.
Area 53, Kiflam.
That was Area 53, where reality is an alien concept.
The news and all the other things that really matter to you. Like sensationalist bullshit.
And now, the #1 show for vegetables on the radio, Gardening with Maurice.
Okay, we are... Must answer nature's call. Going to the phones. Greetings, garden lover. What's your name?
I can't believe you did that.
Okay, is that short for Patricia? What I asked. Name, not nickname. Skinhead, boot-wearing friends call you at the rally. You should do less drugs and learn to try a bit harder. Next caller.
Hi, my name is Colleen, and my husband has a topiary problem.
Ooh, this sounds silly.
Well, he started off small scale, just recreational use. Kind of gotten out of control.
How so?
He just can't stop. I mean, people think it's all fun and games. But what happens when the party stops? What happens then?
Okay, just hold the phone. Hold the phone and get a grip, okay? At 15 men start crying and you...
Blind apple!
Well, that's your business. My husband...
new script really pushes the envelope.
You got issues.
That body gets the
Hell,
green light.
I'm all over the place here. It's so easy to get out of control when you're doing something that comes natural. Line 2, you're on gardening with words.
Yeah, my name is Parent.
Can I call you Telly Welsh?
You ruined my look, friend! I'm very sorry, but sometimes I get really angry and fly off the window from the urban side. I don't mean to. I didn't mean it, baby. You'll be alright. Gonna cry in a diaper for 2 days.
Nothing more than an educated weed. And like all weeds, all living things need to be extinguished. Like a life support machine or a cigarette, which I won't be able to smoke anymore if the fascists in the state government have anything to say about it with that damn Proposition 421. Tobacco is a plant, people. And if it comes out of the ground, we should...
What's up, baby?
How you doing? Watch it, bozo.
Sheriff is dramatically filled.